to Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica, and this is part 3 of my 100-day challenge. So this one will mark day 31. As you can see, we have the rest of this lollipop right here finished, along with the star lollipop and the heart one. Then we have the hair started. I started working on a bit more of her hair, so we got all these pinks and purples and blues. So it did take me longer today, but that was only because today was my month in review video that I had to record, so had a lot of editing and stuff on that, so didn't get to do as much on this until like later on. But was a lot of line blocking, I will say that. A lot of line blocking, a lot of bit of the color blocking right here, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it's gone so far, and I will definitely update you on tomorrow's progress, because tomorrow we'll finally start on the eyes, and I'll start putting the like fairy dust or pixie dust, and then some ABs in her eyes and everything, so that'll be fun to do. Yep, so see you in the next clip. Okay, here we are with day 32's progress. As you can see here, we have done most of the face now, so we had a lot of color blocking right here, and then we have a bit of her hair done. So we got purples on this side, we have some blues on over here, and that was a lot of line blocking. And then we got to the most important part that I was like looking forward to during this entire time, which was her eyes. Let me zoom in for you, so just a little bit like that, so you can see. So we have a bunch of ABs and fairy dust that I replaced in her eyes right here. So this eye is completely done except for maybe just the top corner, but nothing to put like specialty drills in. And then over here on this side, we're still got like part of it needs to be a little bit filled in, but that is for whenever I get into that row. But yeah, I was really looking forward to this. I like how this turned out. I really wish I had more special drills. I would love to have some fairy dust to put in for her eyeshadow, especially right here, and then maybe a little bit underneath as well. I would really love to have the fairy dust for that, but I only had ABs, and I didn't really want to put ABs for the eyeshadow. I wanted more of a shimmer effect instead. But yeah, I'm doing well. I got 2 sections done. We'll be going to do this section tomorrow, and let me zoom out a little bit for you. Oh, yeah, that didn't help much at all. Let me just move the canvas over so you can see. Have this section to do tomorrow, and I will update you on its progress. Alright guys, here we are at day 33. So I gotten this section done. That was done pretty quickly. Had a lot more color blocking, which kind of helped move things along with the black background. And then all this pink was a lot of color blocking. And then it just moved smoothly from here. I am going to be starting up to the next row, but I am kind of caught in a predicament. I have my my daughter's best friend is visiting. She moved out of state about a year or so ago, and she's staying here for a few days. And so I don't know if I should pause my challenge, because I'm going to be kind of busy for the next few days, to be honest, or try and keep going. And then if I do keep going, I might not be able to update you on the process, because it feels a little weird trying to record with strangers in the household. Also, my other thing is, even though I've been saying how much I've been burnt out with this canvas, the crazy part of me kind of wants to go bigger. So what I mean by that, and I'll slide this down, is like, so far I have it like 9.5 by 14 centimeter sections. I was measuring how many sections I would have left, and if I keep going the way I'm doing, it could be under 12 days to be done with this. Or instead of 3 rows, I can make this 2 rows, so it'll be 14 by 14 sections instead. And I could get this done in 8 days if I actually push it. or I keep with the 3 rows, but I try and push 2 sections of the normal sections for the rest of this time, and I could be done in 6 days. Like I said, kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to pause, to be honest, because a lot of stuff is happening. But we'll see when in the next clip where I am and if I did have to take a pause or not. So, yep, I'll see you on day 34. Okay, so here we are with day 34's progress. I actually got pretty lucky and was able to work on it this Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work on it tomorrow on Sunday, since I still have someone, my daughter's friend still is going to be here. So I don't know if I can be able to do this or not. We'll see. But since they kind of stepped out for a quick minute to get dinner, I figured I would talk about what I have done over here. So as you can see, I actually took a bit today, just because I have, like I said, I have company and stuff, so kind of took a bit, but there was actually still a lot more of that confetti type line blocking going on, so I was still changing colors. Not like every single color, but it's still a pretty decent amount, especially since this is now starting to get into the bun portion of her hair over here, as you can see. We got to do a good bit more of the front part of her hair, which I love a lot with all the pinks and purples, but I also love all the blues and greens of her buns, so I can't wait to see how that's going to come out. And that's pretty much all we've been working on this section right here. It looks like for tomorrow's section, if I am able to work on it, I have all of this, basically her forehead, a little bit of her eyebrows. Won't get to her top part of her eye until like the day after that. So but yeah, that's all that we've gotten to do so far. Hopefully I'll be able to get another section in, but yeah, see you in the next clip. Here we are with day 35's progress. Surprised that I was still able to get a section done with someone visiting, but I did it. She left a little early, so a little bit earlier, so I was able to kind of get some stuff done throughout the day and get this finished after she left. So bunch of color blocking, so it went by quickly. We had like a couple different colors in here, but still a lot of color blocking. Not really much to say. I'm excited about how next section is going to go. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. I'm not going to bother trying to do 2 sections today, because today's my nail painting day, so I'm going to be going in with some brand new nail polish, so, well, no, brand new nail color, so, so let's see what nails I'll have when I update you tomorrow. Here we are with day 26 progress, and I got her eye done, guys. It looks so good. It looks really good. See, so I've gotten, basically there's 2 pixie dust in her eyes right here, which is the yellow and the green. So I've replaced the glow in the dark with this green instead. And then I have some green ABs and then blue and dark blue ABs as well. I'm sad to say that I didn't have any pixie dust for her eyeshadow, but if you're looking to enhance this, this kit, if you ever have it, I would suggest definitely getting some pixie dust or fairy dust drills or whatever, glimmer, whatever, to kind of enhance her eyeshadow a little bit, because I think it would work a little bit more. I gotten this done later in the day. Oh, and I'm got 2 drills that I am missing, so I literally just finished. So, and I was like, gotta get this set up. So luckily I still had the container. There we go. So, but yeah, I gotten this done just a few moments ago, and it was a little bit later on the day because my husband and I went out for a date and everything, and I was going to do a whip and chat today, but kind of decided not to. I'm going to pass since the kids are home all week, and I'm going to spend some time with them. We're going to diamond paint in the other room and talk with them, and we're going to play games and stuff like that. So I'm going to finish up with this section tomorrow, and we'll see how the entire thing looks, because after this we only have 2 more rows to be done with the entire canvas, which is really cool, and I can't wait. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, here we are with day 27's progress. finished the entire row here, as you can see now. So we got this section that was done today. Gotten a bit more of her pink and purple hair that kind of went to blue over here. The rest of this giant lollipop for like, that was fun, but this was just a lot of color blocking. It was just mostly black color blocking and outlining, and it was pretty quick to get this part done after after I got through a bunch of this, because it was like most of the pink was color blocking and stuff like that, so it wasn't as many colors to grab as the rest. I'm kind of interested to see how the last two rows are going to go with, especially when I get to the crown up here, because that's going to be a lot of confetti, but the rest seems like a lot more line blocking and stuff like that. But yeah, I only got 8 more sections left to go before I'm done with this canvas, so I can't wait to see how it's going to look all together when it's completed. I'm really pleased how it's looking so far, so yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so here we are with day 38, not 28, 38. My brain is feeling very, very anyway, day 38. And as you can see, I have 2 sections done, which is amazing. I'm surprised I was able to knock out these 2 sections. This one where her buns are located was a little bit on the easier side. It was a lot more line blocking, not as many color changes like I was thinking that it would be. And then of course we get to her crown and we got so much confetti. There was not as much line blocking as I wanted. There was, as you can see, there's still some, but I was like doing a lot of color changes, so I think it was kind of good that I had a mixture of the two, to be honest. But I really like her crown, how it's coming out. I love how vibrant her buns are looking. But yeah, I wish I had a little bit extra specials to kind of like at least put on the inside parts of the crown here to kind of just give it a little bit extra, just a little bit more. But that's okay. It looks like for the next 2 sections, I don't know if I'm able to get 2 sections done again, but I'm going to try, especially if that means that I could be done a lot sooner than later, which would be kind of cool. I would like that. But yeah, I'm going to, I know I'm going to at least get one section done tomorrow. I would like to get 2 sections, but we'll see tomorrow. Okay, so here we are with day 39's progress. Started doing some editing on my past videos and noticed that for 2 days straight I was saying the wrong day, and then I almost said the wrong day again. Actually I did. I started off the video with day 29 instead of 39 on, and I'm like, no, we gotta restart that. I don't know why I'm doing that, but day 39. And as you can see, I have another 2 sections done, but that's not all. Let me move this canvas down a little bit so you guys can see. I have a row left. I am almost done with this canvas. And I want to push so hard on this and see if I can get 4 sections done tomorrow. But I know that I can't, because tomorrow is Friday. And my kids have a bunch of sleepovers. One kid is having a sleepover here. The other one of the other kids, she's having a sleepover at her friend's house. And then the last kid, she's staying in her room because of all the ruckus. So, but yeah, I've gotten these 2 sections done, and as you can see, it's mostly just a hair. There was just so much line blocking right here. Since I did it a section at a time, because I didn't want to do 2 sections at once, it made it feel a little bit easier for me in a way, because like I said, it was just a lot of line blocking. So this was all pinks and purples, which I love, and then of course I love all the blues and greens over here as well. I love both colors. They're so cute. I love it. Okay, sorry. But I can't wait to see the glow in the dark aspect. I haven't looked at it yet with the glow in the dark drills. One thing I want to kind of point out is her eyebrow piercing is so cool, but that's not glow in the dark. Her eyes would have been glow in the dark, but some of these piercings on her ear, I never really pointed that out. Oh, and there's a cat here. Sorry. But there's like spots where her looks like her earrings are going to glow in the dark, and that's going to be so cool. I can't wait. I'll see if I can take a picture of this like in dark so you can see the drills. But I have two little troublemakers who might want to walk all over the canvas, and by that I mean my cats. So but yeah, I can't wait. I got four sections left, and I'm pretty sure I can do 2 sections tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I can do that, only because it's mostly black color blocking and then a little bit of greens and stuff. So I think I could do it. I think. Okay, but yeah, I'll see you. I'll update you tomorrow. So here we are with day 40's progress. I gotten halfway done with the row. I did not finish the other half, unfortunately. It's just too much to do, unfortunately. So this will be started on day 41 when I start my next video instead. But if you look here, we have this part of the bun completely done. Almost her entire crown is finished. We just got a little bit left over on this corner here when I start this section off. Was really hoping to have a finish by day 40, but almost close to a finish is good enough. So yeah, when I start my next video part, so when I start part, was it 4 or 5? Probably 5. It'll have just these 2 sections left, and then I'll be starting on a new canvas for you guys. But I feel like I did pretty well compared to the last time from days 20 to 30, where I was feeling like it was kind of going through slow and I was just dragging my feet about it. These 10 days I felt like I was going a bit faster and I was able to get more done. Granted, I did focus on this more than any of my other diamond paintings I have, just so that way I could get through it. I'm like right now that determined I just want it done mindset because I'm so close to finishing. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a better mindset than I was from the past 10 days, so which is a good thing. I wonder how the next 10 days will look, though, since I will be starting something new and it's going to be a different color scheme. There won't be as much confetti in it. There will be sections like of color blocking for it, though. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!